Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Are you curious about how your mind works? Do you ever wonder why you do the things you do? If so, then this video is for you. Today, we're going to be sharing 10 signs your mind is playing tricks on you. These are all normal and common experiences that many of us have, but may not have realized were actually signs of our minds playing tricks on us. From memory lapses to déjà vu moments, we'll explore a range of phenomena that can leave you scratching your head and wondering, am I going crazy? So sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by the incredible power of your own mind. 10. Déjà vu. Have you ever had a feeling that you've already experienced something that's happening to you for the first time? This strange phenomenon is called déjà vu, which is French for already seen. When you experience déjà vu, it's as if you've already lived through the present moment, even though you know you haven't. It's a feeling of familiarity with something new.
Déjà vu usually lasts only a few seconds, but it can be long enough to make you feel disoriented and confused.
While the exact cause of déjà vu is unknown, it's believed to be a glitch in the brain's processing of sensory information. It's possible that your brain is making a quick association between the current situation and a similar past experience, creating a sense of familiarity. But before you get too worried about these brief moments of déjà vu, know that they're perfectly normal and nothing to be concerned about. Number 9. Memory lapse. Have you ever been in the middle of something and suddenly forgotten what you were supposed to be doing? This phenomenon is called a memory lapse, and it's more common than you might think. Forgetting where you put your keys or what you were supposed to say can be frustrating and even embarrassing at times. However, these lapses are actually a normal part of the human experience and usually not a cause for concern. Our brains process vast amounts of information every day, and it's natural to forget some of it. Sometimes these lapses can be caused by stress or lack of sleep, but most of the time they're simply a reflection of how our brains work. The next time you find yourself in the middle of a memory lapse, take a deep breath and try not to get too upset. It's just your brain trying to keep up with everything you're doing. Number 8. False memories. Have you ever been reminded of a past event that you were sure you remembered, only to find out later that it never happened? False memories are a fascinating and sometimes unsettling aspect of the human experience. They can be vivid and detailed, feeling just as real as any other memory we have. But because they're not rooted in reality, they can lead to confusion and even trauma when we realize we never actually experienced the event in question. Despite their ability to trick us, false memories can be an important part of understanding our own psychology. By exploring them, we can learn more about how our brains work and the factors that can influence our memories. With increased awareness, we can better protect ourselves from falling victim to false memories and ensure that our recollections of the past are as accurate as possible. Number 7. Time slips. Have you ever been so engrossed in a task that you lost track of time? This phenomenon, known as time slip, happens when you become completely absorbed in what you're doing and lose your sense of time passing. It's a common experience that can occur when you're focused on a task, engaged in a conversation, or immersed in a hobby. Time slips can be a wonderful thing, allowing us to fully immerse ourselves in the present moment without any worries or distractions. However, they can also cause problems if you're not aware of them. For example, you might lose track of time while working and miss an important deadline. That's why it's important to be aware of time slips and how to control them. By taking regular breaks and setting reminders, you can ensure that you don't lose track of time and miss important commitments. Number 6. Emotional memory. Have you ever been listening to a song and suddenly remembered a specific person from your past? This phenomenon is called emotional memory, and it's a powerful reminder of the connections we make through our emotions. Our brains have the incredible ability to store memories based on our emotional state. So when we hear a song that reminds us of a certain mood or feeling, our brains can quickly access the memories associated with that emotion. It's a remarkable feat of brain function, and it highlights the importance of our emotional experiences in shaping our memories. Next time you find yourself reminiscing about a past relationship, take a moment to appreciate the incredible complexity and power of your own brain. Number 5. Mental habits. Do you have a habit of biting your nails or playing with your hair when you're nervous? These are called mental habits, and they're completely normal. In fact, most people have them. Mental habits are behaviors that we engage in without consciously thinking about them. They're often triggered by stress or boredom and can be helpful or harmful. Some common mental habits include nail biting, hair pulling, skin picking, and fidgeting. While some mental habits can be annoying, they're generally harmless. However, if they begin to interfere with your daily life or cause physical harm, it may be time to seek professional help. With the right support, you can break free from these habits and move forward in a positive direction. 4. Unintentional plagiarism. Have you ever been writing an essay and suddenly realized that you've used the same structure and ideas as a classmate? This phenomenon is called unintentional plagiarism, and it happens when we unknowingly copy someone else's work or ideas. It's a common occurrence that can happen to anyone, even those of us who have the best intentions. Our brains are wired to recognize patterns and make connections, which means that it's easy to fall into the same way of thinking as someone else. Unintentional plagiarism can happen in many areas of life, from writing to art to speech. It's not always intentional, but it's still important to be aware of it so that we can give credit where it's due. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're unsure whether or not you're copying someone else's work, it's always best to err on the side of caution and cite your sources. Number 3, sensory illusions. Have you ever seen a mirage in the desert or heard a sound that wasn't really there? These are examples of sensory illusions, which are distortions of our senses. Our brains interpret information from our senses, but sometimes this interpretation can be wrong, leading to illusions. Illusions can be visual, auditory, tactile, olfactory, or taste, and they can happen for a variety of reasons, such as changes in air pressure, temperature, or humidity. While illusions can be fun and even beautiful, they can also be dangerous. For example, a visual illusion could lead to an accident, or a misinterpretation of auditory information could cause confusion. That's why it's important to be aware of sensory illusions and the factors that can cause them. Number 2, mind reading. Have you ever had a friend who seems to know what you're thinking even before you say it out loud? This phenomenon is known as mind reading, and it's a fascinating aspect of human interaction. It's the ability to accurately infer someone's thoughts or feelings by observing their behavior and body language. While it's not possible to literally read someone's mind, skilled individuals can develop an intuitive understanding of another person's mental state through careful observation and analysis. Mind reading is a valuable skill that can be used in many areas of life, from personal relationships to business negotiations. By honing our ability to read other people's minds, we can improve our communication and interpersonal skills, leading to greater success in both our personal and professional lives. Number 1, out-of-body experience. Have you ever had a near-death experience and felt like you were floating above your body? This phenomenon is known as an out-of-body experience, or OBE, and it's a fascinating aspect of human consciousness. OBEs have been reported by many people who have survived traumatic events such as car accidents or heart attacks. During an OBE, a person may feel as if they've left their body and are observing themselves from an outside perspective. While the scientific community is still trying to understand OBEs, they can provide a unique insight into the nature of consciousness and the mysteries of the human mind. Whether you've had an OBE or not, it's a topic that's worth exploring to gain a deeper understanding of our own existence. So, have you ever experienced any of these 10 signs that your mind is playing tricks on you? If so, which one got you the most? We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the amazing brain. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found it useful and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.